Hi, I'm Freeman Wilson. I play football at Indiana University of Pennsylvania, and I train here at Linghamstown Powertrain. It started when I was really young. The football coaches would bring us in here when I was a freshman after every school day. So we would come here, and it was just a great time. You know, I really enjoyed it. I felt like it was a place for me. It was a place where I talked to my teammates and got better together, not just as individuals, really building that team bonding. Powertrain, you know, it influenced me into become a better lifter and realizing that being in the weight room is just as important as being on the field. So without the weight room, you're not going to become a really good player in any way. You just be a normal human being or a normal player or just like a good player. But becoming a legend or like for lack of a better word, just being great, you know, it's in the weight room. It starts in the weight room. And just developing those kind of like disciplined activities. Powertrain prepared me for college by allowing me to have a safe space to develop my lifting, and as well as, you know, going above and beyond the normal lifting. So you start at the very small square and you see yourself building up over time and preparing yourself for college. The recruiting process was one of the most exciting and difficult times of my life. You know, I learned a lot through that process about myself and what my priorities were, you know, and finding a school that fit for me. Talking to coaches was something that kind of comes with, you know, it gets easier and easier over time. I actually made a list of questions to ask coaches every time we had a meeting in school or over the phone, because it just made the process a little bit easier. And going to college, the one thing a lot of people don't really tell you is that getting to college is, you know, the recruiting process is exciting and fun, and you're like a star, you're number one. But once you get to college, you're right back at the bottom of that depth chart. So I kind of had that. I didn't really realize that until I got to college. You see what can happen. You see the potential that other players had and other athletes have, and you're like, I want to be like them. I want to be an all-conference player. I want to be an all-American player. And also, you know, proving people wrong who may or may doubt you. Winning the PSAC championship was kind of like it was a great thing for IUP, but IUP wanted more. We wanted to be national champions. So it was a stepping stone for something else to become even greater. But it was being consistent every day, being consistent in academics, and as well as being consistent on the field, and then just working hard and then listening to our coaches and being coachable. Powertrain develops you in more ways than one. It also helped with my nutrition, and it's also an individual way to develop your lifting and develop your agility and speed as well. Powertrain is versatile in many different ways. Nutrition, speed, and agility, and also like just learning what kind of lifts are made for you and learning how to lift to be a better player.